fielder, number 7. So 2 down. Next up for the wind surge, number 7. Into the outfield, base hit.
Batting fourth, the first
Stepping
baseman,
to the plate
number
next
19,
for Wichita, Aaron Sabato. Move to first, back safely. Back over to first, and they're keeping the runner close. Here's the 1-2 offering. Runner on the go. And that one hit to first. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit. Nobody on with 1 out. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Josh Hatcher. The left-handed batter waits. Line, and that's a base knock. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. That misses, and the count is all filled up. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Aaron Sabato now at the plate. Navarro over to first. Back in safely on the dive. Another move to first. And back again. The 0-1. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Diving, it gets down, could be trouble. Round second, headed for third. Oh, caught up in a rundown. Relay throw to second, tries to get back and safe. They don't ask how, they ask how many. They'll take that hit, even if it wasn't exactly a laser. Some smart and aggressive base running to reach second on that double. If not for that, they'd be facing a potential double play situation. Rolls away a little bit. But the runners do not advance. Now the payoff pitch. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. The throw home. He's in there. It's 2-0. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Might have gotten fooled a bit by that pitch, but he did a good job to stay through it and punch it into center for a knock. Good approach led to a good result. Line drive.
Relay, here we go. Get me right here.
And he makes a spectacular catch. Come on. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. In the air, out towards right center. Going back pretty deep. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. The left fielder in the box with 1 away, looks at ball 1. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Here comes the 1-0. Bashes this one to deep left center. And that one is gone. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. A 3-run home run. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Now
One out and runners at
7.
first and second. Coming up to the dish for Wichita, number 7.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Now this is belted to right, pretty deep. To the warning track, makes the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job. So 2 down. Digging in for the wind surge, number 7. On the ground to third. Medina. Play made. That ends the inning. End of a half inning. And now the right fielder, Edgar Basabe. Winds, here's the pitch. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's back there on the warning track and hauls it in. The wind definitely played a role there. Off the bat, I thought that one was gone for sure. Foul ball there. Two outs and nobody aboard. In the air, right field, well hit. This one on its way. Snags it on the warning track. Now it's the right fielder, Edgar Basabe. And the 1-1. In the air to left. He's got it. What a catch for out number 3. Great diving catch. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, number 7.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
On the ground to third. Wide throw, and it gets away. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. A 2-out error can be such a gut punch for a team defensively. Everybody's already thinking about heading to the dugout, but now you have to refocus and find a way not to make that error hurt you in the run column. And now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato. The wind surge with the go-ahead run at third. Over to first and safe. The 2-2, runner on the move. Medina whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. On 0-1, the delivery. Liner, base hit. Lead runner turns at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Throw into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pull side that time. Really hard contact, and you can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. Now up, the left fielder, number 7. Out in front with the swing. That's strike 1. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and the base is empty. One pitch fouled away. And the 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Got him swinging. Now 2 away. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Next up for the win surge, number 7, went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here it comes. This one popped up. The second baseman settles under it. That's out number 2. So digging in, Edgar Basabe. On a line for a base hit. Lead runners around second. Runners at the corners now. Nobody out. Here comes the throw. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. This one in the air to right. It's pretty deep. And that's the end of the inning. One away and the bases are loaded here. And now it's going to be the left fielder, number 7. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 runs in. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. This broadcast is brought to you by Montresor Basement Design. Brick by brick, they'll help you secure what's important.
Aye! 0-1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. 0-2, here's the pitch. It's ball
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy.
The left fielder, number 7, making his... So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, John Frank Salazar. Liner, base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And now, the left fielder, number 7. Very balanced hitter here. Perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Now here's the 0-2.
Ball.
and a miss. That's a K. And it's 3 up and 3 down. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Fair ball. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here's the throw. Not in time.
No,
that's a leadoff double. Good rip down the line there. As soon as it fell in fair territory, it was pretty much guaranteed extra bases. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. The left fielder in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Hard hit to third. Fires over to first.
That's an out.
Leadoff batter retired in
The
fourth.
first baseman.
Go ahead run on base. Next up, John Frank Salazar. Skies it out towards left center. The left fielder drifting towards this one. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play. Stepping in, the left fielder, number 7. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty.
1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. That one's outside. Now 1 and 2. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Slider
2-2.
misses away. Rips this one to short. High throw to first, can't reach it. And this ball's gonna wind up out of play. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Digging in for the wing surge, Aaron Sabato.
Sabato.
Pitch, runner is on the move for third. Line, and that's a base knock. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Stepping to the plate next for Wichita, number 7. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. That one close, ruled a ball.
1-0.
1-0, here's the pitch. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Ball.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a K. And tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win.
We need each other. We have to have each other.
And now the DH, John Frank Salazar. And that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. The left fielder, the next to hit, takes outside. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Shoots this one up the left field line, and it goes just foul. Righty comes to the plate. That one not close. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. On his knees, the throw, and they get the out. That's excellent defensive ability he showed there. Dove for the ball, then made a strong throw from one knee for the out. He's got a good arm for sure. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, John Frank Salazar. Left field, it's back. And that is out number 3. No runs. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Puts this one in the air down the line, and that is a foul ball. Got the batter swinging. One gone leading off the 4th. First and second, 2 down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, no one better here. Let's go. Come on.
Now a chopper out in front of home. Throw to first in time. It doesn't come much closer than that. 2 outs, runners at first and second. The batter now, William Sullivan. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a high fly ball to left center. It's pretty deep. And that'll do it. The left fielder will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
1-0.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. And it's a 2-out double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flipped that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Runner takes off for 3rd. Soft contact in the air, brings it in for the 3rd out. We're back here at the ballpark, and now Jose Cordova. That one smashed to left field. It slams off the bottom of the wall. That's a leadoff double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. This next at bat is going to be critical. Foul ball there. And the tying run at second. Right through there for a strike. Up and in. Classic pitching right there with the 2-seamer from the righty in on the hands of the right-handed batter. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell